Hello, hi everyone. This is Chef Nishant Chaubey here, and I would like to thank Dine Out for this sheer opportunity that I have got to showcase a dish during quarantine time. I know you have been wondering that what to do here. I don't have ingredients, I have only very limited ingredients. How to make a gourmet style food? How to impress your family? I'm sure these questions must have been rising in your minds, but I have a solution for it. See the dish today, and I am telling you, you will not repent that what have you done. The name of the dish is, I'm going to do an improvisation on tortilla, on roti, which is a staple in our diet and in various parts of the world where people really eat roti or in different form. It's also called bread. So I'm going to show how you can improvise on a roti and bring those, put those interesting immunity builder, immunity booster ingredients in that in different styles so that it actually tickle your taste buds, and then I'm gonna present it to you. So let me just quickly show you the ingredients for that. Of course, I would like to I would like to actually showcase dish which is according to the season, so that it nourishes your body in a very good format, or it comes out very healthy to you. So I think health is the wealth right now. Everyone talks about health. So I'm using some bit of raw mango, okay, and ripe mango, both in different forms, okay. And then I'm gonna make some beautiful pesto out of mint and some bit of cilantro, which is also called coriander. Then I have got this kachi haldi and ghee se bana hua halwa, okay. I will tell you the recipe as I go forward, but it's a very nice halwa that I have created. So I'm gonna put this on something. Guess what? Okay. I've got this beautiful chili and garlic for the pesto. Then of course the main ingredient here is cottage cheese paneer. I'm keeping it vegetarian because I think vegetarian is the trend, and it has got amazing nutritious elements. So this session is all about vegetarian. So of course this Indian cheese, cottage cheese, sabke ghar pe very easily it is found at everyone's home. Okay, some bit of white sesame, some bit of peanut. This is an ingredient which is very close to me. It's called beetroot, and I think that it is it has natural purple color. It has got anthocyanin, which is again very, very good for your body. What I have done is I have actually made a murabba out of it. I have grated beetroot. I have put some of the panchforan, some vinegar, some sugar, and this is how it is made. So this is again gonna be one of the main ingredients of the menu. Okay. Then of course some bit of mustard. And mustard and mango go very, very well by the way. So I'm just peeling it. Okay, so you can see this mango, beautiful ripe mango is peeled. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just keep it to the side, and I will start with my mint pesto first. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I have this lovely seasonal mint. Okay. So mint has got amazing nutrient called as menthol, which actually helps you in congestion. So that's why you should include mint in your diet, in your regular diet. You can also use mint chai and then sip it, and then be more actually boost your immunity to a different order. So anyways, so I have this mixie which is ready. Make sure your mixie is not wet when you start blending, because it might have water, and I don't want this pesto to be watery. I want it really nice and thick. So mint, okay, some bit of nice and clean mint, okay. I'm gonna put some bit of green coriander or cilantro, okay, however you want to pronounce it. Some bit of cilantro, okay. Some bit of beautiful garlic, okay. If you have peeled garlic, nothing like that, that will save your time, but no issues. Not to forget these chilies, green chili, okay. And since I am actually looking for some kind of binding, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some of the peanuts in that, okay. So this is an improvisation on pesto, okay. And one more ingredient that I'm gonna add is fresh bread, okay. So what will happen is fresh bread will ensure that this doesn't dry out, or this doesn't become too watery, okay. So I'm gonna just cut I'm just gonna take the white part and not the yellow part, and then I'm gonna add it. Okay. Of course, we are talking about no wastage or zero waste policy. So whatever sides you have, you can actually make a dhokla out of it. Okay, you can put it in milk and you can eat it. That's not a problem. So I would again request all of you not to throw anything in the bin. Okay, so off it goes. Perfect. So I'm gonna quickly blend it. I would need some bit of olive oil in that. So this is the olive oil. So look how beautiful. Okay, so you can see this lovely tortillas are ready. Our roti is ready, which has got, I just repeat, it has got maize flour, wheat flour, baking powder and a little bit of sugar, not to forget salt. Okay, pan is nice and hot. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put this bread on top of it, and then I'm gonna just ensure that this is cooked well, and then I'm gonna do the topping. Lovely. Wow. Okay, handle it well because this might burn your finger, but no issues. So you can see this roti won't take much time. Okay, if you have ready-made tortillas, then you can also use that. But I just showed you how to do it. Because I know we are all at lockdown, so it's very difficult to find anything from outside. It's very difficult to go and then buy, so it won't take much time to cook. Okay, so as these rotis are ready, okay, I'm gonna start. But before I forget, the mango puree that I made with mustard, just to give it a good consistency, I have added some bit of mayonnaise in that. Okay, so you can see this has become nice and thick. Okay. Perfect. Of course, cottage cheese, I'm gonna put it on top and then show you how it is done. Okay. So this is ready. Okay, the bread is ready. And what I need to do is, I'll just take this out, switch off the flame, and I'm having these beautiful plate. So what I'm gonna do is put this plate. Okay. First and foremost, because this is little dryish, okay, so I need to put something which is wet. So I have this lovely beetroot murabba thing that I discussed with all of you before. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put some bit of chili paste and this beetroot murabba or pickle. Okay, so just put generous amount of, no kanjusi in chili paste. Okay. Perfect, great. So just put chili paste. Lovely, nice. Okay. Okay, I said that I will put beetroot first. Okay. So I have this lovely beetroot. Okay, so beetroot, then I am having some bit of pesto, some bit of mint pesto. Okay, so I am gonna put mint pesto. Okay, then I am having some bit of this lovely mango mayo. Okay, so I'm gonna put some of the mango mayo, mango mustard mayo. Wow. I said that I'm gonna use this hero ingredient, which is paneer. So I have grated paneer and I'll put it on top of the beetroot. Okay, and not to forget this lovely sour vegetable. Okay, You can also make roll out of it. There's no problem. But I just thought I'll show you. I'll keep it open because whatever stuffing that you are putting in, that hard work should be shown. So that's exactly what I have done. I'm showing you that all these so that I get more. I get more points, more brownie points actually. Okay, so these vegetables can go here. Lovely. Wow. Anything else that I forgot? Oh, the haldi. So this turmeric halwa can also go on top. A bit of that, okay? Because turmeric has got anti-inflammatory properties which are very, very important at this period of time. So I thought, why won't I put some bit of turmeric, okay? Wow. Okay, anything else? I think more or less I am done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat. That's it. You can also sprinkle a little bit of olive oil on top, and then of course the garnish. I'll garnish with some bit of fresh coriander, and some bit of fresh coriander. I'll just get it from the fridge. Is there? So as I said, some bit of beautiful coriander. Okay. Okay. So that's it, guys. This was the dish that I thought I'll just showcase to all of you. Again, like to thank Dine Out for this opportunity of me coming at this platform and then showing you the dish. Thank you everyone for watching me, and again I would like to urge all of you that please stay home, and of course stay safe. God bless you, and thank you again.